Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Prince Harry was pictured coming out of United Nations Plaza on Thursday holding a laptop bag with the words, Archie's Papa embossed on the side during his tour around New York City with Meghan. The proud dad spent Wednesday night and Thursday with his wife Meghan in New York City while the kids, Archie and Lilibet, stayed back in Los Angeles. But Harry made carry a little memento of his son with him during his highly publicized tour of New York City, which is the Sussex's first public trip to the Big Apple since their permanent move from England to Meghan's native California in March 2020. The picture was taken Thursday afternoon after their visit to United Nations for a 40-minute meeting where they had an important discussion on COVID-19, racial justice and mental health with US Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas-Greenfield. Thomas-Greenfield described the meeting as wonderful as she shared snaps of the trio chatting on sofas in a lounge area and then posing in front of branding. Thursday's visit was sandwiched between a somber, morning trip to the 9/11 Memorial at One World Trade Center. They were greeted by New York Governor Kathy Hochul, NYC Mayor Bill de Blasio, National September 11 Memorial y Museum President Alice Greenwald and Patricia Harris, CEO of Bloomberg Philanthropy. Harry and Meghan spent hours at the memorial before continuing with their day that included the visit and a trip to the World Health Organization headquarters. Thursday evening with a nightcap in Manhattan's Upper East Side Bemelman's Bar in the lobby of $1,300 a night Carlyle Hotel. Harry was seen in Daily Mail. Com exclusive photos in the corner of the banquet with two men in suits and a woman in a white blazer. It's unknown who they, but Meghan was noticeably absent. Harry spoke animatedly, gesturing frequently, with a glass of white wine set before him at what appeared to be a business meeting. The New York City trip ended in the bar for the second night in a row. On Wednesday night, Harry and Meghan were spotted at the bar partying with Misha Nuno and Mikey Hayes to kickstart their 4-day tour of the city, exclusive pictures for Mail Online show. Misha and Mikey's relationship reportedly goes back years, according to last year's bombshell biography Finding Freedom, co-authored by journalists Omid Scobie and Caroline Duran, which documented Meghan and Misha's friendship. It alleges how Marcus Anderson, Soho House's global membership director, provided the royal with introductions to many business and cultural elites, both in Canada and further afield. The authors wrote, at a Soho House launch in Miami, he was the one who sat the actress next to Misha, a budding fashion designer with a vivacious personality and impeccable pedigree. The occasion for the December 2014 Miami trip was Art Basel, a decadent art fair that brings the internationally rich and famous for a week of parties and events of all sorts and sizes. Marcus invited Meghan, an art lover, to stay at the epicenter of the action, Soho Beach House, to set some sun, see some art, and have some fun. A perfect place to make new friends and connections, the Soho House event saw Misha and Meghan hit it off immediately. The biography goes on to suggest Misha and Marcus were behind Meghan and Prince Harry's first meeting. It's thought the Duchess' close pals set the pair, who are now living in the USA, up on a blind date in London. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are far from the first big names to grace the floors of $1,300 a night the Carlyle Hotel in New York City. Meghan and Harry were pictured enjoying drinks at Bemelman's, the swanky 1947 piano bar that has been frequented by Bono, Mariah Carey, John Mayer and Billy Joel. Princess Diana was known to be a regular guest at the Carlyle, known as New York's Tower of Power, which enjoys spectacular rooftop views of Central Park. And other royals, including Prince Charles and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, have also stayed there in 2005 and 2014 respectively. Designed in Art Deco style and built in 1930, today the Carlyle boasts 190 rooms and suites. A stone's throw away from the city's famous Madison Avenue, the Carlyle boasts of offering its elite clientele the perfect blend of discretion and grace. The historical landmark has seen a wealth of stars, celebrities and world leaders pass through its halls over the past 80 years. Woody Allen was known to have played clarinet in the café, while guests have reported brushing shoulders with Steve Jobs, David Bowie, Michael Jackson and Mick Jagger while losing the leaves. At least 6 former US presidents called on the Carlyle as a home away from home, with insiders dubbing the luxury hotel the New York White House as a result. President John F. Kennedy even reportedly snuck Marilyn Monroe into his 34th floor room through the service entrance and back doors of the hotel.